me. Do me a favor, pick me up, take me out later. Don't worry about no paper, cause I got mine stacked up for nights like this. My life can get crazy.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Domonique. I hope everyone is having a great day. This is going to be a makeup tutorial today, and it's also in collaboration with SCARLET. I'm using their edition number 6 palette, and this is the makeup palette for January and February of 2018. But before we get into this palette, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and I will have my Twitter account down below in the description box, along with all of my other social media, so you guys can stay up to date with what's going on. So like I said, this is the January and February edition. They come out with a new palette every 2 months, so you pay $29.95 every 2 months, well every other month, and you get a new palette. Each palette comes with 3 eyeshadows. You get a highlight color, a blush color, 2 lip colors, and then they like alternate between like giving you eyeliners, lip chubbies, and different things like that. But this specific palette came with an eyeliner this time, and I used this whole palette, the eyeliner, all of SCARLET to create this look, besides, you know, like foundation and stuff like that. But I use this whole palette to create this look. So if you guys want to know how I created this look using this palette, make sure you continue to watch. You want to begin with a blank canvas, so I'm just going to take my concealer, place it on my eyes, blend it out, and then I'm just going to set it with a powder so the concealer won't move around when I start applying my eyeshadows. So the first eyeshadow that I'm going to take is Space, and this is just a fluffy blending brush. After blending this color in, I'm going to go in with another shade from the SCARLET palette. This is the shade Gravity, and I'm just blending this into my crease area and just building this color up. After that, I'm going to take the blush color that's in the palette, which is Stellar, and I'm just going to blend that above the first color that I just placed. Make sure everything is blended out. Now I'm going to carve out my lid area so the eyeshadow that I placed on my lid can really pop and stand out. But before I do that, I'm going to go in with the brush that I used to define my crease, and I'm just going to blend everything out before I apply my lid color. Now after that, I'm just going to pack my lid color on, go back in with each brush that I use, and just make sure everything is blended. Now with the liner that came with this palette, I just applied the liner on my eyelid, and now we're just going to move on to face. So I moisturize my skin, and now we're going to move on to primer. So I'm using the Fenty Beauty primer, and for foundation today, I'm going to mix the Fenty Beauty foundation along with my Becca Ultimate Coverage foundation. So I love this combination together. Going in and finishing my face, I do want to talk a little bit more about SCARLET. So SCARLET is a cruelty-free and paraben-free company. Also, shipping is free in the USA. Shipping is also available in Canada and as well as the UK. Also, each palette is in collaboration with a top YouTuber. So this palette is in collaboration with Nakia Joy here on YouTube, so definitely go to her channel, check her out. And I love the fact that each palette that you get have like some type of artwork on the palette. I just love the look of the palette. The sleekness of the palette is really easy to store. And as you can see, I was just using the Fenty Beauty sticks, like the concealer stick and the contour stick. I've been loving those products from Fenty Beauty. I have tons of products from Fenty Beauty. I have a whole video on some of the new products that I got from Fenty Beauty, so I will be uploading that very soon. But I'm just blending all of my concealer out with a damp beauty sponge, and I'm also going to use the same sponge but turn it to another side to blend out my contour. I finally got my hands on the Jeffree Star concealer, not concealer, but powder. This is from MAC, and I have been loving this powder. I haven't had any flashback or anything like that using this powder, so I definitely can put my stamp on it and recommend this powder for setting your concealer and also setting your face. Now with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, I'm just going to go in with contour shade, and well, with one of the shades, and go over my contour and just set it. And also I'm going to set my nose, and I was a little heavy-handed right here, as you can see, so I'm just going to go in with my finger and just blend everything out. Now I'm going to apply the blush that came in the SCARLET palette, along with the highlighter that also came in this palette as well. So after blending the blush out, I'm next going to move on. You can see Skylar was trying to grab the palette, but I'm just going to move on to highlighting my face. So for my lips, I am going to line my lips with a lip liner from SCARLET. I believe this lip liner came in edition 5. So if you guys like this lip liner, you can definitely purchase it, because you can purchase any of the products that they have separately. So I am just going to outline my lips, and then I'm going to take the shade Astro and just apply it to my lips with a brush. And that basically completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure you give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed, and give me a big old thumbs up. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.